Hi guys, it's me Alicia. Today is um April 3rd, 2012, and I am coming on here because there's a couple things I want to talk about. First of all, I've been thinking about this really in depth today. Um so I actually went in to weigh in today and meet with my coach at Curves. And the thing is that I didn't know what to expect. It's been a really, really difficult week for me. I haven't really exercised much because I wasn't feeling good, and I got another boil, and it was just really difficult. Just a really, really hard week. So anyway, I did do Zumba, on Friday and stuff, and I felt really good about that. And I went in today and worked out and stuff, and but I was in a lot of pain because I don't know, I hurt my wrist or something, and it's really, really painful. So it was hard doing some of the machines, and anyway, I according to the scale, which frustrated me, and I know for me it's not so much. I'm not gonna focus so much on the number anymore. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just not. But it did say a 10-pound gain in 1 week, and I'm like, what? Like, but my coach did say, I'm taking two antibiotics. I have an infection. I've been swollen because of that, and so many other things and stuff. But looking back on the last 2 weeks and the things that I've done, I can honestly say that I haven't done as much as good as I could have. So that's why one of the reasons me coming on here today is to say today I am ready to recommit myself. So today, being April 3rd, 2012, I am recommitting myself to my weight loss goal journey and everything else. Um, as you all know, I've had a rough couple of weeks. I've been on this emotional roller coaster, and you know, I want you guys to know that every comment, everything that you guys have said to me has helped me so much. You know, my last video, I had, well, there's a couple people, you know, especially that I wanted to um to thank. Um, first, first of all, I want to thank Jen. You have always been there for me, and you continue to be there for me. And you made a video response for me, and I cried through the whole thing. But that's because I never had anybody that I thought cared so much about me that would say the things that, and do the things that you've done and said. And it was just an amazing feeling. And then, I love you, and I thank you for always being there for me. And, another thing is that I want to thank Rosemary because I did go back and I did watch your video that you left me about back when you were talking about bullies and stuff like that, and feeling like, anyway, I watched that, and I realized something. I realized that no matter what, you know um no matter how many people I mean, there's not a lot of people that hurt me and stuff, but it was just hard for me to deal with and stuff. But I know what matters is what I think about me, and so that video helped me so much. I mean, so much, and I always love your words of wisdom. I mean, I don't know if it's because, you've been there, you've gone through it, or what it is, but you always seem to say the right things to me to really help me to understand. And the other person that I have to mention is Becca. Um, I think it's losing it, Becca or something. Anyway, the comment that you left me, it wasn't harsh. It felt like you were giving me some like words of wisdom, tough love, kind of like open your eyes and see what's going on. And it really touched me a lot. And so plus there was so many other comments. Um please forgive me because I'm horrible with names and these everyone's YouTube names, but I just want you to know there were so many people out there that really gave me such great comments and just really made me think about what and who is important in my life, which is me, you know, and what matters is what I think of me, not what everyone else or who accepts me or who doesn't. So anyway, but I just want everybody to know, and most of all, this is a plea to myself, or this is a new start for me. I've had a great, well, off and on. Some weeks have been good, some weeks haven't. The last 12 weeks, since I've been on my program. And this is the last week of the program. And it's like it scared the hell out of me. And I think, in a way, I may have sabotaged myself because I don't know. I'm just so used to sabotaging myself. But I decided today that I'm not going to do it anymore. You know, I'm done with sabotaging myself. I'm done with like thinking, well, it's okay. I've done really good, so it's okay if I have this or it's okay if I have that. No, no. I'm going to continue to go on. I hadn't been drinking my water like I should, and now I'm like, no, this is not, I started drinking like juice and stuff like that. I didn't go back to soda, but, I started not drinking my water. So, you know, I got my water right here, and I am going to be drinking that. I hadn't been taking my vitamins. I hadn't been doing a lot of things, and stuff. And it's just unacceptable. So, um, So, anyway, I want everyone to know that I am recommitting myself, and this is not easy by any means, and you know, I keep going been down, and I'm like exercising, and I'm like, why isn't it falling off? Why isn't it falling off? Well, I guess I had to take a look, good, hard, long look at what I'm doing. It's so easy for me to caught up like, yeah, I'm doing good, and then just like, oh, I can have that, it's okay. That's how I got to be the size I am, and I'm not gonna let it beat me. I'm gonna be it. I am gonna fight this fight, and you know with God's help, I'm gonna be a survivor. And you know I can do this. So, yeah. So, like I said, this is, I'm putting myself back on day one. This is, for me, this is day one of me recommitting to my program, my life, you know, to, I know I can do this. I know I can do it. I have really just been watching other people's videos and I'm like, I know I can do this. I know I can do it. And you know, so anyway, yeah. So thanks for listening, and I'm hoping by next week I will, you know, I no, let me backtrack a little. I know by next week, in a week, I will be back on track. I will be doing the right things. I will be, you know, getting up, moving, doing what I need to do to show myself that I can and will do this. So, thank you for listening, and day one of recommitting myself. Thank you.